This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com. Hey, it's Conrad Thompson, and you're listening to Something to Wrestle with Bruce Prichard. Bruce, what's going on, man? How are you?
I thought we were going to tell him it wasn't available today.
Are you really not going to record today too?
I'm great, Connie. How are you?
I'm very confused, but I'm happy that you're here. And I'm happy.
Welcome to my world.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to,
hello, everyone. My name is Bruce Prichard. I'd like to thank all of y'all for listening, bearing with us. That's Baron with us. It's he was a hell of a talent back in the 70s. Baron with us. Baron Von with us.
Baron Von with us got me. Well, welcome to January 20. No, not January 22nd. We're in last week now. Welcome to January 15th. Here we are, excited to celebrate the birthday of Shane Brandon McMahon. And today is his special birthday, of course, January 15th, which is today's date, 1970. And
I don't think I realized his middle name was Brandon.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. You gonna start calling him Brandon?
No, I'll stick with Shane.
Yeah, probably so.
He's
born in Gaithersburg, Maryland, to Vincent K. and Linda McMahon. Of course, he's the first of two children for Vince and Linda. In 1988, he graduated from Greenwich High School, later attended Roger Williams University, where he studied media and marketing. Also attended Boston University, graduated there in 93. Of course, we had all seen Shane on TV by then. I think the first time I saw Shane that I remember seeing Shane was WrestleMania 90, WrestleMania 6 there in the Toronto Skydome. When did you first meet Shane? 87, I assume?
I met Shane, 1987, summer of 1987.
So he's still in high school. And what was your first impression of Shane, the high schooler?
This is going to be a broken record because I consider Shane one of my best buds in the business and a great guy and a dear friend of mine. So he was this energetic kid when I first met Shane. So Vince and Linda had moved to Greenwich, Connecticut from, I guess they were somewhere in Hartford, and they'd built a house, and one of the things on the house was a lot of brickwork and things like that. So Shane had gone to work somewhere I know what it was. He was working at the office. Shane was working at the office, and Vince was paying him minimum wage. And it was you're learning, and you're going into the office, you're going to get paid, what the worker bee would get paid. He was a laborer. He was getting paid whatever he was getting paid in the, warehouse or wherever the hell he worked. But Shane decided that he wasn't making enough, wanted a raise. It was like, you're not going to make more money just because you're the boss's son. You're going to get paid just like everybody else is getting paid doing that same job. Well, Shane was like, well, fuck this. And Shane went to the guy that was in charge of the brick laying, the masonry on Vince's house, and said, hey, what do you pay? Guy paid like, I don't know, $10, $12 an hour, which was more than he would have been making at the office, and then had overtime and all this other stuff. And Shane was like, well, hey, this guy will give me this. And Vince like, congratulations, you got a new job. And so Shane, when I met him, was laying brick and working masonry to get money during the summer, working his ass off. He would come home covered in just cement and shit, but bust his ass, man, to pay for his truck.
What a great story. As you mentioned, Shane first started, easy for me to say, working.
He first farted? Brother can fart.
Well, you got any good Shane fart stories? We'll just go right there.
They stink.
Okay. Just like the old man. First starts working with the company age 15, as you said, in the warehouse. He's filling merchandise orders and helping mail merchandise. So I guess if you were ordering, you know, shirts and merch in like 85, 86, you probably had Shane mail it to you, which is kind of cool. Yeah, to your point, he landed that construction job making like $400 a week, which is more than dear old dad was paying him, which I guess really sets the tone for Vince as a father too. Like, he's not just going to coddle you and you're gonna have to make your own way. And Shane's comfortable with that. He's comfortable going to make his own way. Right.
Absolutely. You know, Shane was all about doing whatever it took, and looked at the opportunity presented in front of him and saw that, well, there are these guys, not like I have to leave my house either. You know what I mean? To go out and do a lot of the masonry work around the area there. And it's a healthy living, you know. It's he made good money and he worked his ass off. He got to be outside. He loved to train even back then. So this was something to keep him in shape and make good money and keep going.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.